Do you live in this highlighted region, or especially this one? If so, we are bracing for a major widespread severe weather and tornado outbreak for March 15th and 16th, 2026. I'm meteorologist Andrew Markowitz here with the full breakdown of what to expect in your area, and for the East Coast, this could be one of the more high-end setups that we have seen in recent years. While a powerful blizzard rages on and drops feet of snow in the upper Midwest, a massive squall line stretching hundreds of miles is expected to form in the warm sector this afternoon. The SPC maintains a level 3 out of 5 enhanced risk for the orange area, which covers portions of Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, Tennessee, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Arkansas, and the Missouri Boot Heel. They've also added a secondary zone, which includes southeastern Alabama, southwestern Georgia, and far northwestern Florida. The level 2 out of 5 slight risk in yellow covers a very large area extending from Georgia and the Florida Panhandle back to eastern Texas, all the way up to the southwestern corner of Michigan. The biggest concern with these storms is for hurricane force, damaging straight line wind gusts, perhaps in excess of 80 miles per hour. That is most likely in this pink region right here, which extends from southern Indiana to northern Mississippi. There also could be some embedded tornadoes, and a couple of them could be strong and long tracking. That is most likely to occur in the yellow zone of southern Illinois, western Kentucky, western Tennessee, northwest Mississippi, eastern Arkansas, and the Missouri Boot Heel, as well as southeastern Alabama, southwestern Georgia, and northwest Florida. On Monday, March 16th, rain will change over to a burst of heavy snow in the interior northeast, but the severe weather side of things looks to be much more significant. The SPC has now issued a level 4 out of 5 moderate risk for the red zone, which includes the upper portion of South Carolina, central North Carolina, eastern Virginia, the DMV, up through northern Maryland. A level 3 out of 5 enhanced risk in orange stretches from north central Pennsylvania all the way down to southeastern Georgia. This includes places like Philly, Harrisburg, the entire state of Delaware, Baltimore, coastal Virginia to Georgia, and Charlotte, among others. A level 2 out of 5 slight risk in yellow stretches from the Florida Panhandle all the way up to the southern tier of New York and much of New Jersey. Moderate risks are very rarely issued on the East Coast. The last time that we saw one was on August 7th, 2023, but the last time at day 2 was all the way back in June of 2013. This does not happen very often. This indicates that we are not talking about run-of-the-mill spring or summer thunderstorms. This has potential to be a widespread and high impact event, perhaps one of the most significant in the last decade in this region. So why is this event different from most others? We have a warm sector that covers the entirety of the eastern seaboard, while a powerful cold front comes crashing in from the west. How soon that occurs will determine how long and how far east severe storms will survive, specifically whether they get into the New York City metro and portions of New England. But the biggest factor is ripping winds in the mid to upper levels of the atmosphere, indicative of an intense cyclone. With unusually high wind shear, that creates spin, which produces supercells, and those supercells could even be tornadic. The primary concern is for widespread damaging straight line winds, which could reach hurricane force in the most intense cells. The highest probability of that occurring would be in the pink and especially the purple zone, which is the first time we've ever seen that classification on a day 2 outlook. There also will be some tornadoes if we get supercells out ahead of the main line, and a couple of them could be strong and long tracking. That is most likely to occur in this red zone. Large and destructive hail is most likely in this hatched region extending from northeastern Florida to central North Carolina.